Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Spiritual Open, Uplifted, and Living podcast. I greet y'all today with Jesus Joy. Today, I will be reading from the book of Acts, chapter 3, verses 1 through 6, and it reads as follows. One day, Peter and John were going up to the temple at the time of prayer at 3 in the afternoon. Now, a man crippled from birth was being carried to the temple gate called Beautiful, where he was put every day to beg from those going into the temple courts. When he saw Peter and John about to enter, he asked them for money. Peter looked straight at him, as did John, and then Peter said, "Look at us." So the man gave them his attention, expecting to get something from them. Then Peter said, "Silver or gold I do not have, but what I have I give you in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Walk." Okay, so what we know is there's a beggar who's been lame since birth, who's been brought to the temple entrance. And while at the temple entrance, he's begging people for money, which is uh, worldly possessions. So at that moment, he has a beggar mentality, which is seeking worldly possessions. And he meets Peter and John, and he does them like he does the other, ask them for money. So they looking at him like confused, like we don't have nothing to give you, but what we can give you uh, is this miraculous thing, which is a healing, um, which is even better than what he could even ask for. Um, and that shifted his mentality uh, from the beggar to the abundance mentality, which is relying on the spiritual power of God. And so he went from being pitied to being a worshiper. And so, as believers, we have to start switching our mentality, like especially when we are praying and asking God for stuff. It's not all about worldly goods, things that we can't take with us. We need to start asking God for stuff that is gonna really be like useful or even beneficial in our daily life, for peace, joy, stuff like that. That's gonna mean more in the long run. So that's the takeaway I would uh, expect y'all to get from this message today. Thank you, as always, for joining. Please continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more messages from the Lord. Thank you, and have a blessed day.